Hi, my name is Joey, and you've clicked on Phoenix #RisingFromtheAshes, my vlog about life with anxiety and depression and ADHD. I am in my closet today, and it's like really early in the morning, although it's not as early as it normally is early when I do these things, but no one's awake, so, I frequently come in here and talk for these videos because, I'm alone. And all day I'm not alone, so it's a good time to do it. It's kind of strange because I feel like I've sort of entered a new, phase with the whole channel, Phoenix, #RisingFromtheAshes. It's like when I started it, I knew it wasn't going to catch on very quickly. And I was okay with that because I felt like I needed time to make doing this become a habit. Because if there's one thing that I'm really, really, really bad about is, I guess you could say, developing healthy habits. I have a few habits that are probably not that healthy, but healthy ones, I don't know, showering or brushing your teeth, eating vegetables. Those things, I don't do those things so well. So I considered doing the YouTube channel not so much like a healthy habit, but just kind of like a neutral one, because I don't always, for lack of a better word, know what I'm talking about. I feel like everything's like an evolution. I mean, we grow and we change year after year, and I think I definitely know things now that I didn't know 2 years ago. And so I guess I'm just trying to say I have a hard time pinning down the channel. And when I first started it, I knew it wasn't going to catch on, but nevertheless, as I was doing it, I kind of had my head in a way, in the clouds, pardon me, I have a leg problem. I'll maybe talk about, I don't know, head kind of in the clouds, dreaming of what I could achieve with it. And that kept me going, actually, for, well, almost 2 years. Well, 2 years. We're a little over that. And it's gotten to the point now where I'm like, okay, telling myself, you can't do things heavily under the anticipation of somebody else liking it. And I feel like that drive that's been driving me is no longer going to work. For many reasons. One reason, for instance, there's a lot of friggin' people out here doing this kind of shit. A lot. And I think they're all wonderful. I think the people talking about mental illness, chronic illness, disability, for a lack of a better word, because that's what they call it when they give you money. It's, I'm so glad that people are talking about these things. And I think one of the things that I've really realized recently is just how many people there are. And I was like, oh man. And normally, no lie, this would totally derail me. And I'd be like, oh, fuck that shit. I can't compete with that. I mean, I can look at other people and be happy for their success. It's not like I'm like totally jealous. But I am intimidated. And when I'm intimidated, like I totally just, okay, done, not gonna do that. But that didn't happen this time. No, I just was like, well, that's cool that there's so many of us. But I go back. Oh, I'm so sorry. I go back to what my partner Angie has said to me from the very beginning. She said, just tell your truth, be yourself, and whatever success it will be, it will be. And when she said that, it clicked for me. It was like, okay, I get that. All right, I'll do that. I do it. Because I really wasn't sure, like, if I was going to be able to stick it out. And I'm sure there's going to be, like, God willing, there's going to be many more opportunities for me to think about giving up. And I kind of just sort of accept that as just, part of who I am and what I have to, I don't like to say fight against. I'd rather say integrate into who I am. Because it's already there. It's like, you can deny it, but it always comes back. And you always feel like fresh shame over it. We've just finished Christmas. And I am experiencing a lot of fresh shame. Because I've kind of spent a lot of it hiding in my room. I honestly have a legitimate reason. I guess, like, when you're old, like, my partner says, if you hurt a part of your body, like, really bad, when bad weather comes on, you get the arthritis and the pain and the this and that. And I've never understood that until the last few days. Because we've been anticipating a big snowstorm. And for a good 48 hours, my hip and down my leg was so painful. I couldn't walk. And I couldn't even, like, lay down because it was just like I couldn't be in a position where it didn't hurt horribly. So that combined with my usual like holiday hideaway habits made it really hard for me to interact with my kid, and I feel horrible. Oh, somebody's opening the door. Hi, love.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi. I better. Okay, back to it. As I was saying, my normal way that I handle the holidays is like I avoid. That's how I've always been. But now it's different because I have a little kid, and I thought, I will be different now. No more. I will be different now. I'm not freaking different at all. I don't know how I managed it the first few years of her life, because it felt different then, but now it's just like sliding back into like the teenager of old that just, locked away in the room so as to not hear or see anybody. I liked those days. I didn't have any problem with that. Honestly, like, that was fine for me. But now, that's not fine anymore. And it's not acceptable to me anymore. So now I'm struggling with that. And I guess if it wasn't for the fact that, like, I am absent mentally, if not physically, a lot of the time, because my mind is elsewhere. It's working. It's troubled. It's full and to capacity, and like isn't letting anybody else in the door. And like let's not get sappy. But like the bottom line is, I really wanted to do better for my kid. And I can't, but I'm trying really hard. I'm trying to figure out why this happens and figure out a way to like head it off before it strikes. But who can account for physical pain, right? Because like if I hadn't had that physical pain, I might have been able to do better, at least not like greatly great, but better. I had the presents all wrapped beforehand in anticipation of being able to spend time with her after the fact. I mean, I guess my point is, I did take it in mind this year and try to prepare, but what are you gonna do? Foiled again. Okay. I'm really gonna try to be more strict with the time limits of the videos. So I think that's my update for now. I'm still trying to figure things out with where we're going here in our channel, and This is the first time I've been able to sit down on the floor since, like, this whole thing started. It's still not that great, but it's getting better. I vastly prefer sitting on the floor to a chair, so it's been really hard not sitting on the floor. So I'm actually kind of thankful. Thank you for watching. I hope you come back next time. If you want to assure that you'll know if I have a video, you could subscribe or click the bell. Comment. Like. You can't dislike it anymore, I don't think. So. Ha. Ha ha ha. Can't dislike it. Whatever. Bye-bye.